Welcome to the 64th Annual Pumpkin Festival and the parade. Looking forward to bringing you it. I'm Chauncey Carrick.
And I'm Adam Carrick.
So Adam's a man of many words, so I'll probably be doing most of the talking, and Adam will be giving his commentary as needed. We're looking forward to the parade. It's a gorgeous 58 degrees here in Sycamore. Sun's out, not a cloud in the sky, so probably one of the better pumpkin parade days weather-wise that we've had. Yeah, we are live right now. The stream will be posted once the parade's over, so if at some point there's a glitch or we go away for a minute, you can go back and watch the full parade later on at your leisure. We're looking forward to this. It's the first time that Spartan TV has done the pumpkin parade. So this, like I said, this is the 64th Annual Pumpkin Festival. My 33rd Pumpkin Festival. How many for you, Adam?
17.
17 for Adam. All right, so yeah, this is a great weekend. The pumpkins will be on display at the courthouse through, I believe, Tuesday next week, or the next 2 days. Things have been, the local organizations have had their booths up all weekend, and a lot of organizations have benefited this weekend for our community. Yeah, so we're having the parade will be coming down here shortly. We got a couple minutes to talk. If you have things, you have open nights on Wednesday or Thursday. The Wednesday, the middle school orchestra will be having a concert at the high school auditorium. The middle school band will have a concert on Thursday evening. I believe both those start at 7 o'clock. Athletically this week, we have groups that are in the postseason. Our boys and girls cross country teams will run at Lakes on Saturday. Both boys and girls teams qualified for the sectional. Girls volleyball plays Tuesday night at Rochelle against Rochelle in the first round of the regional. And Friday night, the football team qualified for the IHSA playoffs. They will play Saturday morning at 1 o'clock again at Cary Grove against Cary Grove. So that's breaking news. That was just locked in about an hour ago. So football will play Saturday 1 o'clock at Cary Grove. And as we get through those announcements, we have the Pumpkin Festival banner approaching to lead the parade. Looks like former police officer Kerry Singer carrying that banner. He was in charge of the security for the parade for many years prior to his retirement.
Here comes the Veterans Club holding the American flag here in the second person in the parade.
That is VFW Post 5768 here in Sycamore.
There's a cool car that the Veterans Club has.
That old Jeep.
Here comes the police department.
Police department, yes sir. Leading the way, we thank the police department for making sure everything was ready to go for the parade today. They work really hard. Followed up with the fire department. With the fire department, we have our middle school fire safety award winners. These students spent hours researching, recording, editing videos to share with the community on fire safety practices. They did an awesome job and they are the award winners. As we see the Sycamore Fire and Rescue come through. Hey, Dave. Next up, here in a Ford truck is Mayor Steve Brazier and his wife Beth. Mayor Brazier does a great job for our community. We appreciate all his hard efforts. Who do we got next, Adam?
We got the Sycamore cheerleading team here.
Here's the Sycamore cheer team, led by head coach Jen Clausen. They're beginning their competition season tomorrow. Their competition season will start tomorrow. All right, next.
The Marching Spartans.
Under the direction of
Ken Goodman.
They have had a great halftime performance season for us. We really appreciate everything that they do, and their concert season begins, and every year our music department is one of the top 3 programs in the IHSA contest. So let's listen to the Marching Spartans with a little Ghostbusters. How are you?
Behind the marching band is the Sycamore dance team.
The Spartanettes. They also begin their competition season next week. They are coached by Mary Rose Eggleston.
And here is our Grand Marshal.
Grand Marshal, Brian Carter. He's a 2008 Sycamore graduate. He's a Grammy Award and Tony Award winning drummer, vocalist, composer, arranger, and graduated from Juilliard. Brian has served as the drummer for NBC's Maya and Marty, and he's frequently appeared on the 8G Band on the Seth Meyers Show. The Music Boosters helped bring him out.
Here are the Pumpkin Fest theme winners.
Theme winners. Congratulations to Raven Rojas, this year's Pumpkin Festival theme winner. Also, Lucas Favor and Annabella Hotstadter as honorable mention for the theme contest. The theme this year, Adam, is
Pumpkins at the movies.
Pumpkins at the movies. What a great theme. Going back to Brian Carter, you know, that's a for a student of Sycamore High School to have the experiences he's had. He's written for major award shows like the 76th Annual Tony Awards, the 78th Annual British Academy of Film Awards. You know, that's a great experience, and he has well represented Sycamore High School. Who we got next, Adam?
We got the Friends and Family, Friends of the Festival.
Friends of the Festival. That's Jeff Wigg. Jeff is a 1990 Sycamore grad who served 24 years as a police officer here in Sycamore. He had worked his way through the ranks. He was the SRO at Sycamore High School. And then he worked his way to the deputy chief. When he was deputy chief, he was in charge of special events, which includes the pumpkin parade. So he was in charge of making sure everything was ready to go for this, and as well as the security for the spectators and those in the parade. So, all right. But Jeff was very valuable to Sycamore and for the Sycamore Police Department. So we thank him for everything he has done. That brings us to the best of the parade, which is one of our first of 90 entries. We have 15 bands, so we've seen one band, and now we're about to see our first entry. It's Ideal Industries. They're rolling out the red carpet for some fall fun for this year's parade. The float gives us a nostalgic nod to Sycamore's beloved State Theater, celebrating community, creativity, popcorn, and pumpkins. Thank you to Ideal Industries, this year's best of the parade.
Looks like they got a little Jaws theme playing in on the movie. Jaws and King Kong, right? Is that the movie?
King Kong, very well. Next we have the Lions Club. Lions Club President Rob and Kathy Dancy are with their district governor, Terry Paternick. The Lions Club is very instrumental into the pumpkin display at the courthouse. And you see the traditional Wally Thoreau bicycle. Next we have the Kiwanis Club, serving children of Sycamore for over 100 years.
And now we have the Husky Marching Band, the pride of the Midwest.
That's right. They are the pride of the Midwest, the Marching Huskies. For 126 years, they've been in existence. They're proud to represent Northern Illinois University. Yesterday too.
They beat Ball State.
Yeah. So they had a big performance yesterday. It's always great to have the Husky Marching Band with us at the Pumpkin Festival. Gotta love it when people just walk across the parade route during the parade.
Yeah, Ray's a big truck's coming.
Yeah. This is the DeKalb County Marines organization, number 847. They promote camaraderie, community involvement, and resources for veterans' needs. They also are celebrating the Marine Corps' 250th birthday. So congratulations to all our Marines and our Marine veterans. We appreciate everything that they do. There's Chris.
Hey, how we doing?
Thank you, sir. So the Marines, followed up by Oakcrest Retirement Center. Our next entry is the Vault Salon. Vault Salon girls are at the Mean Girls Pumpkin Patch. Coming up to us, we have Lovett's Towing and Recovery. This is the only time we love seeing the Lovett's tow trucks. Normally you see a Lovett's, it's bad news for you, but they're here today supporting the Pumpkin Parade, and we appreciate Lovett's. They're leading the pack is their flagship Peterbilt Rotators, followed by some of their light-duty vehicles. Oh, there's 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah, there's two light ones and 2 flatbeds.
A little flatbed coming.
You can see one of these in the school parking lot every once in a while.
Oh yeah?
Some kid gets picked up by his dad in one of these.
There you go. There's another big rig. So next we have our next band entry, the Hiawatha Marching Band. Well, this is not the Hiawatha. This looks like the Indian Creek Marching Band. So I'm not sure where we went wrong, but our script says Hiawatha, but that is definitely Indian Creek. So thank you for Indian Creek coming to the Pumpkin Parade. All right. This is Illinois Teen Miss Agriculture, Avalon Atwater. Nope, I was wrong. That was Syngenta. This is Miss Agriculture, Avalon Atwater, and she's here for the Pumpkin Parade celebrating the agriculture, which their fun fact was that 90 to 95% of the pumpkins used come from the state of Illinois. So probably good that we're the pumpkin festival. If 90% of the pumpkins are from Illinois,
yeah.
There we go. Rich, if you're listening, I forgot to write down that item you just showed me. You can come back out and help us.
Here comes the West Aurora Marching Band.
I got it. All right. There's West Aurora, the alma mater of Rich Aguilera, the director of Spartan TV. They're a non-competitive volunteer group that represents the city of Aurora and West Aurora High School. They have been coming to the pumpkin parade for many years, and it says here they always have a great time at the pumpkin festival. We love having the West Aurora Blackhawk marching band here at the pumpkin festival. Drum corps keeping everybody with the beats on the march. Once again, that's the Marching Blackhawk Marching Band from West Aurora. Next entry is the Itty Bitty Pool School, voted best swim lessons in Sycamore. Itty Bitty Pool School is the only place that offers free baby lessons. You can check them out on Facebook and Instagram.
Finding Nemo theme on their float there.
There you go. Goes right with the pumpkin
at the movies.
At the movies. Our next entry is the Cirque Experience. They're rolling past us. They're run by Wolfgang Beinzoll, world-renowned gymnast, performer, and coach. They're located in Chicago, primarily centered around the gym wheel. Circus Arts allows children and adults to find unique ways to connect and perform.
I would not want to spin down the parade route like that.
No, I'd be sicker than a dog.
Yep.
Next we have Just for Kicks. Just for Kicks is a modern primary, well, no, that is not, they gave us the wrong script for DeKalb Just for Kicks, so I apologize to them, but they did a great job dancing on their way by. Next we have the Grand Victorian of Sycamore. They're on Salmonock Street. They're a 55 plus independent and assisted living community. Age with choice before you don't have to is their motto. They do a great job here in Sycamore.
Looks like somebody can't keep up with the parade here.
A bit of a break. We're not going to say they can't keep up. Sometimes the groups in front move a little quicker. So, but regardless, we want to remind everybody that while we got a little break here, the pumpkins displayed at the courthouse will be on display for another 2 nights after tonight, so Monday and Tuesday. So we should be, if you haven't got down there to see them yet, get down there, check out all the pumpkins. Our next is the DeKalb Youth Football League. And there's a big gap there, so we'll look for some. While we got a gap, Adam, we got a football score.
The Bears just started the second quarter, or the third quarter, and it's 10-7. Ravens are winning.
All right, well, got to get the Bears to score some touchdowns for us. Our next entry is a band.
I think this one would be the one.
I think this one is Hiawatha. So
Yeah.
They have them switched. We apologize to Indian Creek earlier. Indian Creek's band director is Heidi Gallagher. So we apologize for that.
The Ravens just kicked a field goal.
As we get to the Hiawatha band, their band director is Dan Burke. And they're going to be, their contribution to today's Pumpkin at the Movies comes from the Barbra Streisand classic, Hello Dolly. They're going to be performing the song Before the Parade Passes By. So they got the movie theme and the parade theme in their song that they're performing today. So that's the Hiawatha Marching Band that is approaching us right now. Again, they're under the direction of Dan Burke. Our next entry after Hiawatha Marching Band is the DeKalb County History Center, celebrating their 250th. Yeah, the script for the DeKalb County got messed up too, so we appreciate them. They're north on Route 23 as you head out of Sycamore. We appreciate the DeKalb County History Center. I believe you. Actually, Adam, trade me. We have the Illini Outdoor Power. And then we have the Barbed Wire Roller Derby. Barbed Wire Roller Derby is a sports organization fostering amateur sports of a flat track roller derby in DeKalb County. They're willing to train anybody that's interested in the ability to come out for their physically demanding and inspirational sport. The Barbed Wire Roller Derby. This is Hauser Ross Eye Institute, dedicated to providing superior eye care for their patients and the community. Their experienced physicians and staff utilize the most advanced technology. They're devoted to helping everyone to obtain the highest quality of life and health over. I want to go back to the DeKalb County History Museum. So we have the updated list here. They're getting ready to celebrate the 250th anniversary of the United States in 2026 with their exhibit, We the People of DeKalb County. All right, I believe this is Jaybird dog training coming up on us. They're based out of DeKalb. Jaybird Dog Training is a small family-owned business, helping get the most out of their relationship with their hound. Oh, we think this is them coming right here. Got a dog chasing a frisbee. I love a dog and a frisbee.
Yep.
That's Jaybird Dog Training. Next on our entry is Integrity Concrete Coatings. Integrity Concrete is your hometown epoxy floor company based right here in Sycamore. They've done the both locker rooms at the high school, and they're awesome. We love Integrity. They do a great job, so I can't say enough good things about Integrity Concrete Coatings. Next is the Tabala Air Squad. The Tabala Air Squadron parades to raise awareness for Shriners Children's Hospital functions and funds transportation to children to and from their appointments at the hospital. The Tabala Air Squadron.
Hopefully none of their cars broke down like last year.
Oh yeah?
Last year one of their cars broke down in the middle of the parade.
Oh, one of their planes.
Yeah, one of
Those
their
aren't
planes.
cars.
Right.
Those are actual airplanes, Adam.
Yeah.
That they drive like cars. They can also fly, but right now they just look like planes. So. Well, nonetheless, we don't want them to break down today. We want them to make the entire parade route, make it all the way to Southeast Elementary School where the parade ends. Yep, we've got
another band, another marching band.
Marching band. Your Uncle Ben wants to know if you're Al Roca or Hoda Kotb.
I don't even know what that means.
They're the two that do the Rhodes Parade.
And here's the Huntley / Clinton Rosette Middle School Marching Band.
Okay. I've just received a text that Adam's grandfather is also watching the parade. So shout out to David Carrick. Clinton Rosette Marching Band, they're proud to be here again this year for 2025. Band last year sent 20 students to the ILMEA Honors Band. So that's a great job by the Huntley Middle School Marching Band. Next up we have FNBO. FNBO sponsors the challenge for DeKalb Sycamore football and basketball. And they do a lot of great things for the community. Their very own Penny Pig is thrilled to be at the Pumpkin Parade. They love supporting community and seeing everyone at such a great event. Let's hear it for FNBO. That brings us to Clean USA. Proud to honor the community's heroes with a classic American La France fire engine for our first responders. Together they represent the tradition and service. Salute to the past. Next is the Performing Arts Academy of Sycamore, located in downtown Sycamore, next to PJ's. The Academy has been serving the community with dance and aerial arts for children for the last 20 years. Here comes our first place in the commercial division, PBK Mechanical Service. They're a family-owned commercial and residential full-service HVAC business. They can now call for all seasons for maintenance plans. That's your first place commercial winner. Next up, we have Autometer. They're being pulled, their wagons being pulled by a 1976 Ford F-150. Autometer here in Sycamore is a great community supporter. So,
Yes, sir.
and they're Bear fans, so we gotta like them, right?
Yep.
You hear bagpipes coming at them?
I do hear bagpipes coming.
That's the Tunes of Glory pipes and drums. Their performance parade competition and teaching pipe band based in Warrenville with many members from the western suburbs of Chicago. The guy carrying the flag is a White Sox fan, which automatically makes him a great person, so we appreciate that. It's like they all have some type of Halloween themed costume, so we thank them for coming out today. Next we have the St. John Lutheran Church. Their float theme is 10 Commandments based on the 1956 Charleston Heston movie where he portrayed Moses. I believe. Oh, there's Caitlin Knoll.
Got a segue here. Think it's Willie Robertson.
I don't know. We got multiple segues.
Multiple segues.
They're all much better at that than the Robertsons on segues. Next we have the Medina Patrol. Actually, the segues are the Medina Patrol. They were founded in 1886. They were a marching unit until 2015 when they traded their marching shoes in for segues. Next we have the St. Mary's of DeKalb Lancer Band. St. Mary's of DeKalb Marching Band. And this next one might be one of Adam's favorite additions. So now we got a log jam here. After the St. Mary DeKalb Marching Band, we have the Raisin Cane's entry.
Great addition to the community.
Savor the day by ordering Raisin Cane's chicken fingers online. You can get your crinkle fries, fresh coleslaw, and buttery Texas toast. Don't forget that Crave cane sauce. It's Raisin Cane's. Then we have the C&M Clydesdales. Draft horse is used early in farm settlements. They're pulling the Pumpkin Festival, helping out today's Caneland FFA, or driving is Ava Watchits. Then we have the Mississippi Farm and Forest Christmas tree farm located in Oregon. They open on Friday after Thanksgiving and are open on weekends. Choose your cut Fraser firs from 10 to 12 feet are available. Mr. and Mrs. Claus will be out there. Santa and Mrs. Claus are at Mississippi as well. Who's this band, Adam?
The Foreston High School Redbirds.
The Redbird Regiment. They've won 10 IHSA Class C musical titles since 2000, including third place in 2019 and fifth the past 2 years. They're under the direction of Travis Cunningham. Connect Collaborative is our next entry. They have a haunted homeschool connected collaborative in Sycamore. They have individual classes and workshops, even for the parents, like yoga. Bridge Pond, more than a pawn shop, they're your hometown treasure spot. That's Bridge Pond. They're all decked out and ready for Halloween. Who we got next, Adam?
We got the Elm Street Realtors.
Ooh, I wonder what their theme might be. Elm Street? Yeah, that's right. Nightmare on Elm Street. Their office is located on Elm Street, right around the corner from the Wally statue here on the Pumpkin Parade. Elm Street Realtors with their Nightmare on Elm Street themed float. And we have Lifeline Plumbing and Heating and Cooling, proudly serving Sycamore and the surrounding communities. Trusted service year-round. Lifeline is the name you can count on. They're just always a phone call away. Then we got Brian Bemis Toyota of DeKalb. Brian Bemis Toyota of DeKalb. Looks like they're driving themselves a Toyota Tacoma. Followed up with who, Adam?
The
Salmonok
Marching Band.
The Salmonok Marching Bobcats. Under the direction of drum major Abigail Ray and band director Megan Katz. They were just at the Midwest Music Festival not too long ago and have performed at Disney.
The next entry is Crumble Cookie.
Crumble Cookie of DeKalb. They do have a good cookie at Crumble Cookie. Good pink vehicle there. Crumble Cookies. We've got another shrine group, the Aurora Area Shriners. They're supporting the Shriners Hospitals for Children, 22 nonprofit facilities across North America. Shriners of making smiles with specialized care for children with orthopedic conditions, burns, spinal cord, cleft palate, regardless of the patient's or family's ability to pay. It's the Aurora Shrine Club. We appreciate them coming out. Now, Adam, some of these are cars, and it looks like there's one motorcycle. So these are cars. The other ones were airplanes. So, but again, thank you to the Aurora Area Shrine Club. Looks like we have an award coming up here for our next organization. Looks like it's the Wally Thoreau Mr. Pumpkin Crowd Pleaser Award. And I believe that is the Children's Community Theater. And the Children's Community Theater, looks like their theme is, oh, they got Santa.
It's Elf.
Oh, is that what it is? Elf?
Yeah, I think it's Elf.
I didn't recognize the elf at first. That's completely my mistake. I get elves confused, kind of like you get planes and cars confused. So, but thank you to our Wally Thoreau Mr. Pumpkin Award winner, the Children's Community Theater. Next we have K&M Heating and Cooling, powered by DeKalb Mechanical. Your local and residential heating and air conditioning professionals. Next we have the Colonel's Gourmet Popcorn and More entry. It's always a good place to go. Get yourself the good cheesy popcorn caramel corn mix. Then we have Hunter's Automotive Service. Trusted family-owned mobile mechanical based right here in Cortland. Known for being honest, reliable service. They're keeping our community's vehicles running smoothly for years. Then we have Dell's Family Landscaping. Are you ready for a fall cleanup? Give them a call. That's Dell's Family. Our next entry is Molly Mechanical Heating and Air Conditioning. Proudly serving DeKalb for 10 years. Molly's been working HVAC for 26. They got the great pumpkin in their float.
Here comes the next marching band entry, the Central High School Marching Rockets, the Big Blue Band of Pride.
Big Blue Band of Pride. They've been coming to the Pumpkin Parade for over 20 years. They have recently performed at the National Memorial Day Parade in Washington, D.C., and have also done the National Veterans Day Parade in New York. The Central Marching Rockets. See if we can figure out the song they're playing. We're not overly, we haven't been very good at picking out what the song is, so.
No.
Our next entry is St. Mary's Catholic School, celebrating 100 years providing excellent academic experience for many generations. They are preschool through 8th grade at St. Mary's of Sycamore. How are you guys? Resource Bank. Come to your hometown, locally owned community bank, Resource Bank, where neighbors know your name. Visit their historic Townsend Garage branch on Main Street tomorrow. It says today, but banks aren't open on Sunday, so come see them tomorrow. Next we have the 4 Greyhound Racers. They're a non-for-profit dedicated to finding, carrying committed homes for retired racing greyhounds. 4 Greyhound Racers serves northern Illinois and southeast Wisconsin. All right, Upscale Fades Barbershop. They're a barbershop here in Sycamore. They have experienced barbers, do classic cuts, beard trimmings, you name it, they'll do it. That's Upscale Fades. Step into a relaxed, welcoming atmosphere designed for all ages. Next, Adam, who we got?
We got the Big City Dixieland Band.
That's right, the Big City Dixieland Band, under the direction of Michael Basin. They got a toe-tapping tradition. Michael and the musicians play Frankie Valley, Four Tops. Their family-friendly, feel-good tradition, New Orleans Dixieland.
The best use of the band award, or of the theme award, my bad. The theme award incoming.
Best use of the theme, Communities by Granger. Was built to celebrate the Sycamore community for the annual parade. They love the tradition and are happy to be a part of it. Granger, DeKalb County's premier 55-plus builder. That's a pretty awesome float.
That could be the best flow of the day.
Well, it isn't, but it did win an award.
Yeah.
That's your favorite, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you made.
Yeah.
That is Adam's favorite. When Adam said that's the best, he meant that's his favorite.
Yeah.
So, I like them all. I like them all.
Yep.
I'm here to please everybody. Blue Line Driving School, serving teens and adults for DeKalb County. Blue Line Driving, we appreciate them. All right, Adam, here come the Stagecoach Players. They're performing Haunting of Hill House in November and A Christmas Carol in December. Come support the community outreach as they collect food for Thanksgiving meals and Christmas gifts for the Salvation Army, Club 55, and Toys for Tots. Collection times can be found on their Facebook page. Support the Stagecoach Players. Here they are with 2 more banners. They have shows all year long, so checking out their website. Looks like they're going to be doing the play Gypsy in March. Next we have the Medina Shrine Clowns. They're here to bring laughter and joy. They have been walking miles of smiles for children since 1963 as part of the Medina Shriners. That'll bring us to our next entry, Silverthorne Home Builders. Enjoy a movie night in your new Silverthorne home. Silverthorne Home is a local semi-construction home builder currently building in Kirpin Parkside and on your land. Silverthorne Home Builders. All right, we got about a half a block here. What's your thoughts so far, Adam?
It's been a pretty good parade. Much longer than the homecoming parade. Also in Sycamore, Illinois here.
Yeah.
If the footage is cutting in and out a little bit here, so if you want to go back and watch it later, we'll have the full recording up on the YouTube channel later on in the evening. And here comes the Plano Marching Band. Just trying to figure out what song they're singing here.
Plano was a recipient of the Best Community Music Education designated by the National Association of Music Education. So that's a great feather in their cap. The Plano Marching Reapers. Shut up and dance with me? Is that what that is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Something along that lines. That's 3 songs we know now.
Yeah.
All right, next entry, Northern Illinois Food Bank. Provides nutritious food and resources for our neighbors with dignity, equity, and convenience. It's a great cause, the Northern Illinois Food Bank. Next we have the United Methodist Church of Sycamore float. They've created a scene from yesteryear with a cozy evening at a drive-in theater. I'm having flashbacks seeing those cars on top of when you were a youngster, Adam.
Yep.
That's the United Methodist Church. Guy's got a big pumpkin head on. That head's big like John Carrick. Oh, David S. Pumpkins from Saturday Night Live. It's a good call. It's a good call. It's a great skit, by the way. One of my more underrated SNL skits. So next up is the Aurora Central Catholic dance team. They are accompanied by the Aurora Central Catholic cheer team. And they are an 11-time state qualifying team. So the Chargers of Aurora Central Catholic.
Looks like they're on time for the parade, unlike at the track meets most of the time.
Yeah, they were on time for the parade, and they've done a great job. This next entry is intrigued me since I got the script. The Sycamore Pumpkin Chuckin' Trebuck. Weighing in over a ton when fully loaded, the Sycamore Pumpkin Chuckin' Trebuck Bucket is a mighty medieval machine built by local enthusiasts to bring a new tradition to Pumpkin Fest, to unite the community through the awesome spectacle of launching pumpkins through the air. Pumpkin chuckin', you gotta love pumpkin chuckin'. So I gotta figure out where they're doing this, because that sounds like something we could watch.
Yeah.
That is very intriguing. Trebuchet, there you go. Trebuchet, thank you. Somebody in my ear tell me the correct pronunciation. That word did not come across my physical education background. But our next group is the Cub Scout Pack 141. Love seeing the Cub Scouts out walking in the parade. A tradition you always see, having Cub Scouts in the parade. And after the Cub Scouts, we're going to have the Girl Scouts of Northern Illinois Doubletree Service Unit. So we have the Cub Scouts, then the Girl Scouts, back to back.
No cookies being sold right now, though.
What's that?
No cookies being sold during the parade.
No, I could go for a cookie right now, but no, we appreciate those two organizations and all they do for the youth of our communities. Which next it will bring it up to In and Out Cuts of DeKalb. Local barber shop. You're about due for a haircut, aren't you?
Yep.
All right. All right. Here's your Sycamore Orthodontics and Pediatric, sorry. My eyes are starting to go crossed here. Sycamore Orthodontics and Pediatric Dentistry here in Sycamore. We appreciate them coming out and being part of the Pumpkin Parade. Following them, we have the Project Fire Buddies, nonprofit organization that helps local children battle critical illness. Project Fire Buddies operates by your local fire and police departments, including Sycamore, DeKalb, Genoa, Kingston, Elburn, St. Charles, Fox River, and Quartz Countryside. Your local first responders help bring more good these days to the children in need by providing them special gifts, trips, and medical attention. I think the folks walking are part of the Project Fire Buddies.
There's our principal, Mr. Swanson.
There's Principal Swanson marching in the parade. Next, Redemption Vault, local collaborative collectible store located in DeKalb, specializing in Pokemon cards, Funko Pops, video games and card games, and celebrity signings. You can visit their website at redemptionvault.com. All right, Adam, here's another award-winning entry coming up. The Habitat for Humanity. They're your first place non-commercial division winner. Habitat for Humanity builds strength, stability, and self-reliance through affordable housing. Since 1996, the affiliate has partnered with families, volunteers, donors to construct and repair homes, empowering residents to invest in their futures. Rooted in compassion and community, every project reflects the belief that everyone deserves a decent place to live and the opportunity to thrive. This is your first place non-commercial division winner, Habitat for Humanity of DeKalb County. So it looks like we got a they got their pumpkin theme going, and that is a really nice float. Once again, we want to remind everybody that if you get a glitch here and there, if you're watching the parade, it will be posted online later in the afternoon in its full entirety. So if it glitches on you, don't worry, you can go back and watch and listen to our commentary and watch the parade. Or you may want to turn the commentary down and just watch the parade. Either way, we appreciate it. Next we have Drive Time Auto Sales. They're a used car dealership, family owned, and have the best customer service.
We got another break here. The Bears are down 16-13 with 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
All right. Got them right where they want them. Looks like we have another award winner. Your first place organization. We have the Dimensions Dance Academy, located in downtown DeKalb. They offer a variety of dance classes for students 3 through adult. They are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. Dimensions Youth Ballet is seen dancing today in the parade. Youth Dimensions Ballet's mission is to provide pre-professional dance training and performance to youth and share their passion for artistry of dance with the greater DeKalb area. So congratulations to the Dimensions Dance Academy. All right, following, or up next, we have Junk Removal Dudes. Junk Removal Dudes was created here in Sycamore 12 years ago with a small truck and trailer. 12 years later, Junk Removal Dudes now serves 400 to 500 customers a month across the state of Illinois. Following them, we have Circle KD, a family-oriented local horse club. They host shows weekly throughout the summer. You can find them on Facebook at Circle KD. There's the Headless Horseman. Got a Headless Horseman. It's a very appropriate for group riding horses. Halloween themed to have a Headless Horseman. So, excellent. Barb City. We have our first place neighborhood and family. Barbed wire Jeeps. Barbed wire Jeeps. That's your first place. Family and neighborhood. There's a movie themed Jeep. Got a few more of these coming. Got a Jeep with a pumpkin and 3D glasses on it. Probably movie themed. Got like a good skeleton out of that Jeep. We got about, looks like we got about 9 more Jeeps coming that are themed for the theme of this year, which is what, Adam?
Pumpkins at the movies.
Pumpkins at the movies, that's right. They did a really good job decorating these Jeeps up. It's probably why they're an award-winning first place for neighborhood and family organization.
And there's the last Jeep, and next up is the Crystal Lake Strikers Drumline.
Crystal Lake Strikers go to Europe. That's kind of cool. You think Mr. Goff's going to go with them?
Probably not.
Steve Lundeen is the band director for the Marching Barbs, and they always do a great job. We appreciate them coming to the Sycamore Pumpkin Parade. And hope they have a great time in Europe. There's Mr. Lundeen right there. Entry, Comfort Nest Heating and Cooling. They're a proud family owned and operated right here in Sycamore. Provide reliable home comfort and with expert heating and cooling service you can trust. Comfort Nest. All right, we got another little break. While we have this break, we want to remind you if the stream glitches while we're live, don't worry, you can go back and it will be posted on the Spartan TV YouTube channel shortly after the parade ends, and you can watch the parade in its entirety. And we appreciate you watching. This is Northern Illinois Dance Center. NIDC has been inspiring dancers of all ages for the last 15 years. Located in Sycamore, NIDC offers recreational and competitive dance classes in a positive, family-focused environment. Get ready to be wowed by these talented dancers. They do a great job at NIDC. All right, Medina Choppers. They have 3 goals: spread goodwill and smiles, raise awareness for the Shriners, and fundraise for Shriners charities. That's the Medina Shrine Mini Choppers. Okay, we've had 3 shrine entries now. The planes, the cars, the mini choppers. What you going with?
I think you gotta go with the cars.
I'm not big, I like the planes. They do a little ziggy-zaggy thing. I'm going with the planes. All 3 are great. The Shriners are awesome, and we appreciate all they do for the youth. Adam, who's our next band?
The Canelan Middle School Band.
The Canelan Harder Middle School Band. They're excited to be at the Pumpkin Festival. They have over 90 members in 7th, 8th grade. They've performed at the Maple Park Parade, the Canelan Homecoming Parade, and at a Canelan High School game. Their drum major is Peyton Klosterman. Canelan Harder Middle School Band. All right, approaching now, we have the Sycamore Public Library, bringing stories to life one chapter at a time. The Sycamore Public Library celebrates pumpkins, movies, and the community we love. Stop by and be a part of their story this fall. Got a lot of people walking by, saying hi. We appreciate that. Next we have the Burke Services LLC. Burke Services and Concrete is a local company out of Genoa. We appreciate them joining in our Pumpkin Festival. Little Jason Voorhees in a ticket booth maybe for the Pumpkins
At the movies.
at the movies theme. I believe that the Canelan Middle School Band was our last marching band. So we've had 15 bands come through. All were excellent.
Yes.
Which was your favorite, Adam, as a Sycamore High School student?
You gotta go with the Marching Spartans.
Adam's going with the Marching Spartans. He's a little biased. I probably am too. But I enjoyed the Marching Huskies, the pride of the Midwest. They did it. But all the bands were excellent, and we appreciate them all being here for the Sycamore Pumpkin Parade, helping us celebrate the pumpkins at the movies. Our next entry is the Paranormal Activity Research Group. They're a professional paranormal team out of Northern Illinois and DeKalb County, researching paranormal activity. So we welcome them to the Pumpkin Festival. That brings us to the Go Minis Northern Illinois and Heirloom Estate Sales. Lights, camera, action. Let's Go Minis and Heirloom Estates. Let them be the directors of your next move. Whether your next movie is a tragedy, comedy, or drama, they will roll out the red carpet every time. From downsizing to liquidation, their partnership is the perfect production of your next phase of life. That's Go Minis, Heirloom and Estates. Cronauer Law, they're based in Sycamore and proudly help those who suffered scary injuries. That's Cronauer Law if you've been injured in a car accident or at work. Cronauer Law. Next we have Tails Humane Society. Pups of the Caribbean ship is on their trailer with puppies and 2 people walking dogs with their pirate gear on. They got a wagon that's being pulled by a dog decorated like a ship. There we go. Sounds like there's a train coming. Next we have Manning Ford. Brad Manning Ford celebrating 105 years of service to the Northern Illinois. Their parts department is in the top 100 Ford dealerships in the country with award-winning service and sales team to serve you. Come see them on Route 23 in DeKalb for all your automotive needs. Got to admit, I drive a Brad Manning Ford.
I do as well.
And this is our final entry, the Northern Illinois Steam Power Club. Annually beginning the second, third Thursday in August, they put their show of antique tractors and steam engines. The engine displayed was built right here in Sycamore in 1916. That steam engine was rebuilt here in Sycamore, and it was built here in Sycamore in 1916. The club restored it to its original condition. The show's located on the Taylor Marshall on Plank Road. As we see the police bringing up the rear, that is the end of your parade. So we appreciate everybody that watched. It was a good parade. We've established that Adam had several favorites, and so I'm not sure what we need to do now. Rich?
Yeah, can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah. We can hear you.
All right,
Great.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Chauncey. Thank you, Adam, for commentating the very first ever live stream that may or may not have gone live the whole time, but that's fine. But like you guys were saying before, we're going to upload it as soon as we break everything down. I'll get it uploaded on our YouTube page. And we really appreciate all of the patrons here who, of course, were sitting out and staking out here for the long parade. It was incredible. Again, thank you so much to Mr. Chauncey Carrick, Mr. Adam Carrick, so much. Adam, enjoy your day off tomorrow. And congratulations on making the playoffs with the Sycamore football team. I know we're going to see a heck of a lot more of you during basketball season, but especially wrestling coming up. We'll be doing those live streams on our Huddle page, Spartan TV on Huddle. But in any case, thank you all so much for watching us here on YouTube, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Pumpkin Fest. Enjoy the day.
All right, we'll talk to you guys soon, and we'll be back next year.